And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Called strike 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eduardo Nunez goes down for the first out of the game. Lorenzo Cain is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
First offering on its way. Andrew Benintendi is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hand.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Barehanded, excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Batting second.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
And he'll snap one over to first. Now the first pitch here from Price. Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third. Right fielder.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Price into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Dustin Pedroia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. from the stretch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper over to his right. One away. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his.
In now is Anthony Rendon. On a rope to the second baseman.
Batting 7th.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Price ready with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Digging in now, Steven Strasburg. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Old Glory blowing in the wind as we are back for the top of the third from the home of the Nats.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
David Price.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in it.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Up next,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number 34.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Price sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now Price is 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Too high. And it's 3-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper coming on, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
Eaton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance. David Price. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 from Price. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Whipped down the first base line.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bogarts to his left. He's there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 6.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Price ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1.
Leading off for the Red
Ready
Sox,
once again,
third
Eduardo
baseman,
Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lorenzo Cain goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew Benintendi is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. 4-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Reds. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now Price is 1-2. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. So striding in, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steven Strasburg
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Price pauses. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out with the man at first. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nationals leave. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You know, his pitch limit is getting up.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Full count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in to try it again, David Price. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Well, the Red Sox. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Adam Eaton.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. He's got it one away.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Price is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. The pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nunez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Kane. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Coda Glover comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Leaves a slider right over the middle. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Number 6. Anthony
in now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the 2nd out.
Up next for the National,
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. National ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sammy Solis is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to second, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And Ramirez is in at third base with a triple.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in, David Price. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. A 1-0 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So it's settling in now, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Pitcher number 36.
Standing in, Sammy Solis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Michael Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. Hey now. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Up next for Washington.
Digging in, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. And he falls behind now, 2-0. ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Price ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Scott Kazmir enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he is in there. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ozuna is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. Standing in, Mookie Betts, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Runners are at first and third, one away. This is line to left, and the ball is dropped. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Justin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Betts is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
For the Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper is sent packing for the first out in the bottom. Ray Diaz comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball one here. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Nope. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem